Hello, my name is Benjamin Hart. I'm an American attorney and the managing director of Integrity Legal here in Bangkok, Thailand. As the title of this video suggests, we're discussing the possibility that Thailand reconsiders quarantine policy. What are we talking about here? Well, recently, as of April 1, we have seen changes to the quarantine policy for inbound travelers to Thailand. So what was previously a hard and fast rule of 14 days for everyone coming into Thailand, now that's been changed or modified somewhat. It's been dropped down to 10 days for most folks, except from high-risk countries where it remains 14 days. And then folks that maintain certain, or that adhere to certain criteria associated with vaccination and COVID-free certification can enjoy a 7-day quarantine. Now, the reason for this video is to bring up the question of, could they sort of rescind this? Could we see this be reset and we go back to a 14-day quarantine? The reason I'm bringing this up, I'm not intentionally, I get burned for this, sort of on the comments all the time, people saying I'm intentionally trying to scare people. Not my purpose in making these videos. My purpose in making these videos is to try and help people be as informed as possible regarding the overall situation. That stated, here's what we're looking at right now, presently on the ground in Thailand, is sort of a truncated kind of lockdown insofar as a lot of entertainment establishments, pubs and bars have been closed in 41 provinces in Thailand. And, there just seems to generally be a kind of air of consternation regarding the COVID situation. So the reason for this video is I was reading through, I read through a ton of content on what's going on over here every day. And this sentence kind of popped up at me in the article. Thailand says Bangkok COVID-19 outbreak may take months to contain. This came from Reuters, but I found it via thaivisa.com. And then within this article, there's this line. The task force said a reduction in the quarantine period introduced this month may be reconsidered. So, let me read that one more time. The task force said a reduction in the quarantine period introduced this month may be reconsidered. Now, is that a foregone conclusion? Certainly not. But the situation is fluid, and the authorities here in Thailand seem to be greatly concerned about this COVID-19 situation. There are those, especially folks that correspond with us, who would probably disagree with that concern is warranted. But that being said, it doesn't really matter what people's opinion is on it. The fact of it is the government is concerned. And yeah, I think it's something to keep a close eye on, is are they going to rescind the current reduction in quarantine times associated with folks coming in? Remains to be seen. We will certainly keep you updated on this channel as the situation progresses.